protection, and guard dogs, the one largest factor to consider when looking for the perfect canine. Guard dogs, protection work, search and rescue, and emotional therapy are all useful roles that a service canine can do. Critically, the big shocker here that most people don't realize is that just because you've got the right breed for the job doesn't mean that they've got what it takes. This video was created by Amy Arthur. She breeds, trains, and sells purebred Doberman Pinscher puppies for service or protection work and has excellent quality family pets. Their dogs are personality tested and certified under Tackleberry Solutions and recommended for specific tasks depending upon their individual score results. The ultimate factor you should consider in a potential guard dog or service canine is fear. Fearful canines lack confidence. Fearful aggression is hard to control. Confident canines can think more clearly. How a puppy was bred, raised, and its corresponding personality plays a gigantic role in the fear factor of your canine. To expound, every dog feels fear. It is the type of fear that matters the most. Because here's the thing, there are two major types of fear. The first is what I call the confident fear. That is to say, the protection or guard dog is confident in its abilities and what is expected of it. When it reacts, it is not responding out of terror but confidence. As a result, a confident canine, when exposed to a stressful or fearful situation in which it feels danger towards itself or its owner, will still be able to think clearly. They'll listen to your commands easier and will have better instincts on how to react. An example of this would be barking or growling to ward off the aggressor versus effecting a bite to stop the attack. The second type of fear is the opposite. This means that you're talking about a dog that is not confident in what it can do and is not sure what is expected of it. Take people, for example. You've got the coward and the hero. Both certainly feel fear. It is how they handle that fear that defines their nature. Likewise, a dog whose personality is uncertain and doesn't handle fear very well is going to be unpredictable when faced with a truly terrifying scenario. Just like a cowardly person, they're just as likely to react over-aggressively as they are to turn and run. Now I'm going to take it a step deeper and divide the wrong type of fear, non-confident, into two more categories: submissive and aggressive. While neither one of the non-confident, fearful traits would be good as a protection dog, a canine with a submissive score could actually function as an excellent family pet or even as a great therapy canine. To expound, a dog with a submissive, non-confident fear would be overly anxious to please its owner. As a result, they're the kind of dog that would roll onto their back and expose their belly when seeking attention or when facing correction for bad behavior. Now consider the aggressive, non-confident personality. A dog of this nature would actually fail Tackleberry Solutions' personality test and would not be recommended for any type of service work. Usually, dogs like this were abused or had faulty breeding. This is not a personality you would expect to see in a healthy environment. To expound, a dog with an aggressive, non-confident fear would care more for its own safety than for that of its owner. They're not concerned with pleasing anyone at all and are fully capable of turning on their handler during times of extreme stress. In conclusion, when you're looking for a service dog, pay attention to its fear factor. Things you can ask are: how does the puppy react to a new environment? Does it get scared and shaky easily? Does this puppy growl, bark, or nip unnecessarily? Is this puppy afraid of new people? I want you to feel confident you can choose a good service, protection, or guard dog. I hope that after watching this, you'll see the importance of and feel more comfortable about looking for and training your own work dog. That being said, all of the images and clips featured in this video were of Pharaoh. As of the creation of this video, Pharaoh is still looking for his forever home. Pharaoh took his test on September 17, 2022 and ultimately scored a B. This is because he has an interesting mix of really high scores and low scores. Not all low scores are bad scores. This just means that he can be more chill. As a result, his average was right in the middle. Only time will tell as he grows, his environment, socialization, and training what type of personality he will stick with. Pharaoh is very sweet-hearted and loves to play. He has not shown any fear with strangers, and his love for tug-of-war make him a great candidate for possible protection training. During his training sessions and social outing assessments, he has shown great promise. On March 17, 2023, while still needing work with the leash, Pharaoh was not an excessive puller and handled very well. He is also good with children and familiar with cats. If you would like to learn more about him, just click on his personal profile link below.